guys, I've got a little surprise, and that is I've got a new baby gerbil. I know you might be thinking I've got enough already and I've just given 4 away, so I'm not actually, she's not actually going to be staying with me. The reason that I got her is to pair her up with Thumbelina. There she is. Hello. She's about 10 to 12 weeks old, so she's not a tiny baby, but she's smaller than Thumbelina, so that's all that mattered. She was completely on her own in Pets at Home, so I did pay £8.50 for her. Merlin, do you mind? Do you mind? I'm sorry about the lighting. I've had to turn the light on, so it's like artificial lighting. You're being very nosy. So I have an update on Merlin as well, which I'll add into the end of this video if I get time. But anyway, I just got her today. Thumbelina's last home actually fell through, so I've kept her for a bit longer. And this lady decided that she wants her, and this lady has 5 degus already. So she keeps degus, so they're quite similar to gerbils. So she's willing to wait until I try and pair her up with this one. I don't know if I mentioned, but I've decided to call her Esmeralda, because it obviously had to be a Disney name. And she's just in this little cage. It's like my little spare cage, which is fine for one gerbil. It does make quite a lot of mess through the bars though, and they're in kind of a split cage setup, but they're not completely that close together at the moment because I've obviously just got her today, so she's just settling in. Are you talking? He does talk now, by the way. He started saying a few things like pretty boy, pretty budgie, haven't you? Cheeky. So I'll get to him in a second. So yeah, that's her. She seems really friendly at the moment and not actually too scared. So I've literally just set the cage up when I got her in really quick, and they've been like this for about 10 minutes. They've been sniffing at each other. And I'm going to leave it about 2 or 3 days before I even handle her, just so she can settle in. And they should be like this for about just over a week to 2 weeks. See how it goes. And then I'll try introducing them. So that's the news on her. So I show you. Maybe you can see her a bit better. It's like a really nice grey colour. This is actually the colour of my first ever gerbil. It was called Homer, but she was actually a girl. So she kind of reminds me of her. So yeah, I did pay £8.50 for her because it wasn't from the adoption bit or anything, because I wanted a really young one. But she was all by herself, so I felt really sorry for it. And I felt like it was kind of meant to be. And she had no toys at all in the cage. She just had her water bottle and a food bowl and... Oh, look, having a look now. She's just run off with some food. So she looked really bored and like a bit lonely, so I took her with me. So yeah, I'm obviously going to lose out on some money because I'm not selling her these two to this lady, I'm just giving them. But I didn't want Thumbelina to go to a new home by herself, so we're going to try this. And then with Merlin, where the heck is he? Oh, you're there. Are you looking at yourself in that dish? Aren't you? Anyway, we had a little bit of a thing with Merlin. I had to take him to the vets about a week ago because his cere went like really crusty and brown, and like I was looking it up on the internet, he said he could have cancer and all these things. I was getting really worried, so I just took him to the vet. It turned out that he just had a vitamin deficiency, and it was because I'd been buying the loose seed from Jolly's, which was like an unknown brand, and I feel really bad for it, but it turned out it was kind of not a very high quality seed, so he wasn't getting all of the vitamin requirements that he needed. So now it's just started to turn back to like a purpley blue colour, but it's kind of coming up pink on here for some reason, but trust me, it is blue. So yeah, he's doing really well now, but he hated being held by the vet. He bit him loads, so that was quite funny. And then the new update I've got on him. So anyway, I've got like a vitamin powder for him now. It was really expensive. It was like £15. I got sold it to me by the vet, but you can get it for like £7 online. And it's just like a bog standard vitamin E supplement powder. I think it's by Vet. I can't really remember. But if anyone really wants to know that I got it vet recommended, then I will send you the name of it. And then I bought some Harrison's Budgie Seed instead, because that's the one that the vet recommended, like the best brand, and also that's the one that he was brought up on from the breeder. And then over here, behind a swing, he's got this new fleecy budgie hammock, like bird hammock. Oh, and he's sniffing each other. Thumbelina's having a good old sniff. So yeah, it's like made of fleece, and it hangs from the top of the cage, and it's actually reversible, and it's washable as well. I've had that for about 2 weeks, like for ages, and I've not got around to making a video on it. I actually got it from Scarlet Parrot Supplies, I think that's the name of it, but I'll put the link below. And it was like £7.55, I think. So it wasn't that cheap, but he's still not been in it. I think he's a bit scared of it, so but it took him like a week to finally go on this thing, which he now loves so much. I can't believe you're actually talking about it on camera, can you? And before, earlier on, he was just down here looking at both of the gerbils. It was really funny. Are you saying peekaboo? Peekaboo! He's just learned that one. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you. Sorry, it's kind of a weird angle, but they're kind of squashed in the corner out the way in the kitchen. So I'll be doing some more updates on them very soon. And, oh, you're doing kisses, are you? That's so sweet. Are you doing kisses? Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh, now you don't do it. So yeah, he's been really fascinated by Thumbelina like these past few weeks. She's been down here. Well, she was actually over there. But I think he's probably been keeping her awake at night with his squawking. But yeah, so I'll let you know how they get on over the next few days. And if you can see as well, like she has like a little line near her tail on her fur, and all that is just means that she's molting, like they do sometimes when seasons change. I looked it up because Donald used to have it, and I never knew what it was. But yeah, you can just see like a darker line on the back, and that's all it is. It's like where new fur is growing through. Are you having a look now, are you? Nosy boy. I think he wants to be a gerbil too. See, this is why I can't have her in my room. She's just so noisy when she chews the bars. And like, she has things in there to chew, but she is just a bar chewer. So thanks for watching my update, and I'm going to be doing some request videos very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Merlin, say bye. Merlin. Stop being so nosy.